All right, guys. So, what would be the option to replace Deebo Samuel? Since we already traded him, we got a fifth-round pick. I'll name you some 5 options in the draft that we can replace Deebo Samuel with, or at least get a receiver that's better. I'll show you. All right. So, number 5, Torrey Horton. I think he would be a great replacement for Deebo Samuel. Will he kind of do exactly similar to Deebo Samuel? Maybe, but he gives you speed and he can separate and run good routes. He's 6'2", about almost 200 pounds. He would be a good fit, a very reliable target, something that Brock Purdy can count on. So, yeah, Torrey Horton. He ran a 4.41 speed at the combine, so he's got speed and he gives you some big plays ability. So he would be somebody you could have on your roster. So that's another option, Torrey Horton. Number 4, Jalen Royals. This guy can give you some big plays. This guy can break tackles. This guy can be somebody that can do exactly maybe similar to what you saw with Deebo Samuel, if not maybe a little bit more. He's a very dynamic playmaker. If you get this guy in the draft, you should have a good receiving core with this guy. He's very dependable. So he would be a great fit. That would be my 4th option. Would be Jalen Royals, man. He's got good speed, so he would be a very good fit. Like, if you need him to be your number 1 guy, he could be that guy if you want him to be. But that's another option. Okay, so number 3, Jaden Higgins. 6'4", 215 pounds, runs a 4.47. He's got some speed. He can be a mismatch. He can be exactly what we need on our offense. You will get a much faster version of Jauan Jennings. Think of Jauan Jennings if he ran a 4.47. He can block. He can do everything. This would be somebody that you can have in the red zone. He can make the contested catches. So I see why not, man. Let's get this guy. He can do the dirty work. So let's go on to the number 2 option, man. Okay, so number 2, Savion Williams from TCU. 6'5", 225-pound receiver. Runs a 4.45. This guy has been used as a weapon. He does exactly what you would see from Deebo Samuel. Think of Deebo Samuel if he was 6'5", 225 pounds. Think of Deebo Samuel if he was bigger. This guy can break tackles. This guy can be a Swiss Army knife. He does exactly similar. It's like you didn't miss a beat with this guy. So Savion Williams, there's a lot to like about this guy. You can get him involved in different ways of this offense. You can run the ball with him. You can throw in the screen pass. You can do the jet sweeps. You can do everything with this kid, dude. This would probably be one of the guys I like also. So number 2, that would be a good option. All right, man. So number 1, it's pretty obvious. Luther Burden. If you want to replace Deebo Samuel, you need to find somebody that's like Deebo Samuel. The kid from Missouri, Luther Burden, man. This guy does everything. You can throw in some screen pass, jet sweeps. He can run some routes. He runs a 4.42. This guy can do everything. I mean, what else can he not do, man? This guy can score. This guy can make plays. So this would definitely be the number 1 option to replace Deebo Samuel, man. If he can do everything, man. This is like you won't miss Deebo at all, man. This is like he never left. You want this offense to stay afloat, you get this guy, Luther Burden. At number 11 in the first round, I wouldn't be upset. I would say take this kid. Your offense will be the same, if not better.